Welcome back to another episode of CG Sitdown. We're kind of lost on what number this is. But we're just kind of hanging out today. You know, we're not really interviewing anybody or anything. We're just going to kind of talk to you about what we got planning coming up. We got a hot lineup that we're planning to hopefully get set up with these spring sports seasons coming in. But, yeah, that's kind of the plan today. Start off, we're going to kind of talk about spring sports and what everybody's got going on. With we played some baseball games so far, but we've had a lot get canceled. And we also got some track. We had a first track meet. What was it, last Friday?
Yeah.
Had a first track meet last Friday, so we're going to ask kind of how that went with these two fellows here. So I guess I'll start it off. Baseball squad.
How's it been going?
We've had 4 games now?
Three.
Yeah.
We go finish one today.
So 3, we started off pretty good, 2-0 start against Lindsberg Homeschool.
Yeah, good.
Second one wasn't. We had a tough game. We weren't really ready for, I don't think, that game and mentally and stuff. So we took a big loss in game 1.
We need to learn how to swing the bats and hit the ball.
Yeah, that helped. But we go and play the second game of that got rained out, so we go play it today. Actually, right now we're in the middle of that game. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Bottom of the second inning. So
yeah.
We're tied up at the moment. We're actually talking to you in the middle of this game. Could be an interview. So we got to finish that up. We got some JV games today. Little River was supposed to be last Thursday. Got snowed out and will be played this Thursday. So that'll be pretty fun.
Man, it's crazy to say that. It got snowed out.
Yeah. It's
in the middle of
it.
Yeah.
End of March, it got snowed out.
Yeah.
But so where'd you guys go? Bennington, right?
Yeah, good old Bennington.
Okay, how'd that go?
For me, I mean, it was not good.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Learning curve?
Huh?
Learning point?
Yeah.
Got a lot to learn. Are you going to learn
Shot-
something from her or what?
I mean, shot, I improved 2 or 3 feet from last year. But, disc, I haven't really thrown this year because the days we were going to do discus outside, we were inside because of the weather. And the days they were doing discus outside, I was doing javelin. So it was it was tough not getting to do discus. But, yeah, my discus definitely needs to improve.
Well, I mean, there's always room for improvement somewhere. I mean, you're never perfect, you know.
And there's also a lot to it. There's a lot of steps you have to do.
Yeah, it's not just throwing a disc.
Yeah, it's not just swinging your arm out there.
So,
Heard you did pretty good in discus.
Yeah, I took 4th out of 27 kids.
Attaboy,
Dude, I still remember your last throw. He's doing the spin.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible, dude.
His mom and stepdad are right there recording. He goes to throw it, smokes the chain link fence that is right where his.
And it bends the whole side of the fence.
Do we have that video?
I don't know.
I mean, if there's a video, we're gonna drop it in here. You best believe that.
We'll try to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
See if we can throw it in the middle of this. So it got 4th and 9. Did you throw anything else?
I did shot, but I took 7th.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
For the 13 teams that were there.
Yeah.
What'd you get in shot?
I think I got 10th.
I got 38 feet, I think. Something like that.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. As a team, how did we do?
The boys team actually took 2nd.
We took 2nd?
In the track, yeah.
Good deal.
Meet, so.
Was there any big teams there, or was it a lot of smaller ones?
Minneapolis, I think was.
That's a pretty big team.
I think they're 2A.
Yeah.
They were there, and then
A lot of teams that usually go there went to the McPherson Invitational.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Bennington was there. They usually have a big team. And then we have a meet like this Friday that was supposed to be at Wakefield, but we changed it to Lions.
Why did we change it to Lions?
I don't know, honestly. But, there's a lot of big teams there. That's definitely because you got Wellington, I think. You got Central Plains, which is, always good.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, boys.
Hey, we're leaving that in.
We're subject. Yeah, there's a lot of big teams at the Lions meet, but last year it was terrible because it was 30 degrees at the meet and it was raining and it was not fun. I hated it.
We actually left early.
As a team, you guys just left.
Yeah.
Last week, me and Preston left early because it was getting way too cold. And we had nothing but
We had 1 throw left in disc. I was like, Wyatt, do you want to leave early? My dad wasn't there, and it got at the beginning of the meet it was warm.
Yeah,
then,
the beginning is actually really nice.
Yeah, then it got cold. Clouds covered the sun. Started sprinkling a little bit. I'm like, I do not want to stay in this for 5 hours.
Tights on or.
I mean,
on stage or anything.
why would you?
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So where do you guys go tomorrow?
Marion.
Marion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Took me a second. This meet we should do pretty good. We have a really good chance at getting first at this meet in boys. Because there's like us, Solomon, Harrington,
Oh, so you're
Marion.
gonna be there?
No, Marion,
God.
and then there's like one other team. There's only like 5 teams at this one compared to the 13 that were at the other one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it should be.
So we have a
be
good
solid.
chance to place then.
Yeah, we have a really good chance. But like with this meet, they can. I'm pretty sure you can enter as many kids as you want in any event.
Well, yeah, I imagine so.
Usually
with
it's like
so
around
many-
like 3, isn't it? Like for
Yeah.
drawing and stuff.
I mean, I imagine so with not that many teams
Well,
being
yeah.
and then
And
then
plus, I bet
usual.
there's gonna be some events where there isn't gonna be anyone in there, so you can just throw someone in there and
Fill it
they'll
up.
place.
Yeah, because I mean, if you only allow 2 in each event, that's only like 10 people.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if there's like 2 people on hurdles, throw me in that thing.
Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about something, and he said that something happens if you don't go over X amount of hurdles. I don't know what it. I can't remember what
I
it
imagine
is.
you rather get docked seconds or
Yeah.
probably just disqualified.
Yeah, I think it was disqualified, but
We have any? I heard Tyson and Christian did pretty good.
Yeah, Christian got first in the mile, and I think first in the 2 mile.
did Tyson
know.
get first in any?
I know Tyson won
200, I
javelin.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tyson.
javelin. He'd actually do really good.
Yeah,
I think he threw 138.
like 131, I
I
think.
think it was 138.
138. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first time throwing, and
It's a pretty good huck.
Yeah.
He's only been
Hucks
practicing
it.
for like a week.
Especially
Yeah.
with the javelin, because javelins are super hard to throw.
Yeah, like people are like, well, just
I
chuck
tried,
that thing out there. It's
I
like,
tried
it's
to
not.
throw it, and it's way harder than you'd ever.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
100%.
I'm still learning how to do it and stuff, and just like all the stuff, like the steps and stuff, are so weird.
And then you
Has to
gotta
be
hold your
coordinated.
arm out.
Yeah,
You have to be coordinated.
yeah, and like with karaoke, you know, like you go like front with your left leg, and then you go behind, right? But with like Hoppus was saying, with javelin, you just if you're used to karaoke, it's so hard to get used to because that left leg just keeps going in front of the right.
Yeah, you don't go behind.
Yeah, it's weird, but I mean, we have a bunch of good throwers in
I
that
wish
this year.
I wish they would have passed the dual sport because I would so want to
that's a
throw.
fact.
I would so want to throw like javelin or shot or disc. I'd probably throw disc to be honest.
Yeah. One thing that kills
But
me,
I'm slow, so I wouldn't do any of the races.
I got a
I
bad
love disc.
Yeah.
That
Disc is fun.
mine. That is mine.
disc deserves.
If you're not hitting your mom.
Dude, I don't even care. I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
No, there's no better feeling though. You hit a hard spin. You
There's
just
no
watch that thing just
And it's just flat, and it's just going.
beautiful. It's like
going.
that's.
And you
that's
can
it.
feel it as soon as it comes off your hand. You know that's gonna be a good throw.
Yeah, it's like
I've
that's,
never
that's
felt that before.
money.
We
How
can
could
tell,
you never
Preston.
had a good throw.
I think I
That's
threw,
what I'm
I
saying.
threw like 98 was what I finished in the 8th grade year.
7th
See-
grade, I finished with an 87, I think.
That's what killed me.
98 was what I hit.
My junior high year killed me for disc because I mean,
You throw
Aguilar.
it, you just huck it out
Yeah,
there.
Aguilar would like teach stuff, and I was like, I mean, I can just palm this disc and just huck that thing out there.
That's why it's pretty dang
Especially
good.
with shot put, dude. There was this little guy. He looked like he was from the 1900s, right? It was this little,
He had chops
the
right here, just stopped right here.
1980s chops and the mustache, and he was throwing shot, and that thing was just sailing. And I'm like, this guy's so little. How does he do that?
This guy probably weighed $150 soaking
Yeah.
wet,
Yeah, dude. It
and he
call
threw
me
it like
small.
37.
Call me small?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I'm just kidding.
don't get me wrong, you got muscle and stuff. That kid did not look like he had muscle.
No, dude. I don't know how he did it.
Speaking of like 1900s, have you guys seen 1883?
Huh?
No.
The show, that Yellowstone
I don't know
spinoff.
how I feel about it, dude.
No.
Like,
Me and my dad been watching it in the
I
last
just-
week. Amazing.
I just don't think
Amazing.
it'd be the same.
Do you like old Western movies?
I haven't really watched much.
That's not the same whatsoever. But it's like basically
talking
like going
about-
on the Oregon Trail stuff.
Yellowstone,
Like it's sick.
it set me at such a high standard now for TV shows.
But the last season was dookie.
What, for Yellowstone?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. When his father, like, when they found out that Jimmy's father, like, put a hit on Duttons, do that, that's gonna stir
That was-
some stuff.
that
Oh,
was-
spoiler.
That's, yeah, spoiler
We'll
alert.
put a
Spoiler
little warning.
alert.
Yeah.
But like 1883 is like if you like old fashioned movies, it's pretty sick. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I like it.
You gonna tell him what
Is
we
it
got
on
coming up
HBO?
soon?
It's on HBO.
Stop.
We should have one coming out here soon. Actually, you guys, it'll be out way before this one with our boy
Connor Nickel.
Connor Nickel.
Ooh.
He'll come out. That was a really cool one. We had some difficulties with kind of how it was recording sometimes.
Few freezes.
So we will have to see kind of what we can get out of that. But that's kind of what we got the lineup for now. Maybe
TK, junior high track.
You talk about getting Hoppus on
No,
here.
do
maybe
Miss Hill.
Hoppus.
Miss Hill.
Miss Hill.
Yeah, Miss Hill, the junior high track coach.
Cameron.
She's actually the head coach.
O'Connor for powerlifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have O'Connor come in. We got powerlifting here in a few weeks. So,
I mean, we got a lot of.
April
different stuff
23rd.
we could
You're
be
not doing
doing.
anything. It's Saturday morning. Go out to Claflin, cheer on your Eagles.
yeah, we'll
Stay
be out there
powerlifting.
lifting. So we're gonna have him on here. I think that's kind of just a lineup we got going on for now.
Scared me.
But I don't know. That's kind of what we had going on today. Nothing too special. Just kind of letting you know
Just
what's
kind of
happening.
talking around.
Talking, yeah.
Just talking.
While we get stuff lined up with some others. But I think Coach Montemag's going to be our first next up. I don't think O'Connor's going to come possibly till after powerlifting because we're going to do a before and after kind of interview deal with him. So
Wait, which model are we talking about, though? Or
Coach.
both?
Seth,
Seth. Okay, I didn't know if it was Seth or Colby.
which is our head coach, and then Colby, his brothers, and then Coach Myers. But I don't think we'll be getting him on here.
He's a
Where does
busy
he
guy.
work?
He works at he's like
Dude, I always
I think
wondered
he's
who
a
that guy
real
was.
estate guy. I think he works at
What
real estate.
about Seth?
We don't know.
John Manville
Really?
is where he works.
Oh, really?
What? Colby's HCI, isn't he?
Yeah. Basically, because everything you see right
we got
here
to plug in HCI.
is from HCI. So
Yeah.
go see them
Appreciate
down
you,
there
HCI.
for phone, phone,
Exactly. Cable,
internet, cable, anything.
Yeah.
You'll see them.
I guess I was
Great
wrong.
people down there. Tell them the podcast sent you, and tell Eric. Tell him hi. He's a good fellow.
Yeah.
Tell me he's a good guy. He's
Good
a
guy. Great guy. He'll talk to you for about an hour and a half if you want to.
Yeah.
He'll listen.
He's
Great
a-
guy.
Good game.
Great.
Great.
He loves it.
Absolutely amazing guy.
Okay.
He makes some
anyways,
good burgers too,
He does make some good burgers. He cooks. He makes good
Yo,
ribs
have you
too.
guys ever had smash burgers?
dude.
What
Do
is
you know
yes.
what those are? Okay.
It's the same thing they make at Freddy's.
It's, yeah. It's
Oh, yeah, those-
They make them and then they
Freddy's burgers,
smash them while they cook them.
Dude,
It's
they're
just
so
stuff.
good. My dad makes them
they're so fire.
to die.
Preston, you don't look
Dude,
like
I'm
you-
not gonna lie to you. Your dad can make some very good breakfast burritos.
Dude, his
And
burgers
if you
are
go
one
look
of the-
at Sweaty McJackson on YouTube, you can see Wyatt cooking some brats
No,
back
bro.
in the
Yeah.
old
Wyatt-
70s.
Well, that's his.
No, for real. No. We gotta
Yeah.
cut that out.
We're not cutting that out.
We're not cutting that.
We have to.
We're talking about cooking, man. We can see Wyatt cooking some
Shut up,
brats.
Dylan.
We might have to,
want
we might have
this
to insert
in
him
your-
going, love that
La,
sizzle.
la, 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 la. Yeah, love that sizzle.
Love that
This
sizzle.
is
Yeah.
Anyways,
We'll put a little clip of him cooking some brats.
Yeah, put it in there and you'll die, dude.
thank you guys for coming in and watching this one. I think that's all we got for you guys for now. We will be back here within the next week, probably with another podcast. So,
Connor Nickel.
And if we're not, you guys have a good Easter. Catch you next time.
Deuces.
Peace out, brother.